Hi there, my name's Chloe and I'm here to show you what's new at Donorfy this month. So we've added some exciting new features which will be released on Friday. So just want to take you through some of those today. The first one that we've released is two-factor authentication, and this will allow you to verify your account before it gets logged into so that you don't get any unauthorized logins into Donorfy. So it is a security feature, and after your username and password it will ask you for a code that you get from an app on your smartphone, and it's for every user, so you can opt yourselves in and out, and admins can also opt other users in and out as well. You'll need to get a two-factor authentication app to be able to use this feature, and we'd recommend Microsoft Authenticator or Google Authenticator or another authenticator service. To get set up, all you'll need to do is click on your name at the top. You can enable the two-factor authentication here, which will then ask you for a code that you can then use with the apps to be able to get set up. You can also switch the two-factor authentication on or off per device. So for example, if you're using the same laptop or computer regularly, so that it doesn't ask you for it more than once. So from Friday, you'll be able to use two-factor authentication and enable you to get it set up on your Donorfy account. The other feature that we're introducing is a more powerful list functionality, which will enable you to filter on the constituents' permissions and the channels and purposes that they've got set up. So you might notice when you click onto some of your regular lists that they're looking a little bit different. So if I head over to my list of donors who've given over £100 in the last 12 months, you'll notice that this looks slightly different. So you're now able to add certain constituents, whether it's a no or unknown, rather than just yes. And you're also able to do it on a lot more granular detail as well for their purposes. So do take a look at that, and we would recommend checking your frequently used constituent lists, just because they might look slightly different and you want to make sure that they're continuing to work in the right way, and also that using this more powerful feature as well. The final thing that we're releasing this week is the much anticipated Facebook Giving Tools integration. We're really excited about this because this will enable you to bring in your Facebook fundraisers and donations that come in either through Facebook or Instagram. This integration is in beta mode at the moment, so if you are interested, I'll let you know details for how you're able to sign up to that. But essentially you'll be able to bring through all of your donations into Donorfy, and it will put all of that information into the right place. You're able to edit these fundraisers, attribute them to different campaigns, donations, funds, departments, and also assign targets to them as well. Any donations that come through will go against the constituent, and then they'll also get soft credited to the fundraiser if it is a fundraiser. You can then also set up campaigns for them as well if you want to track it. So we've got an example of a Donate Your Birthday campaign, which will enable you to see all of the fundraising pages that have been set up as part of that campaign. And in the same way as you would with any campaign, you can add your expenses. So for example, if you've created advertisements through Facebook, and then work out your return on investment based on those expenses as well. You might also choose to run a campaign off the back of this, for example, to make sure that you have valid gift aid declarations for those people, so you can run this data through your gift aid process. And with the professional version of Donorfy, you can build segments as well to be able to send those mailings. So there's lots of things you'll be able to do now that you can get this data into Donorfy. If you are interested in getting the Facebook Giving Tools integration, you can send us an email to hello@donorfy.com with the subject of Facebook integration, and we'll enable you to have that on your profile. As we mentioned, it is in beta mode at the moment, so you'll need to get in touch if you want to enable this part of Donorfy. Thanks very much for listening, and we hope you enjoy the new features that we're releasing this week, and we'll see you soon.